Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Allstar refugee band from Prague, Czech Republic. It's this little post-communist country where Dutch tourists like to go to. And 20 years ago, the tourists started to come, but not only tourists, also immigrants and refugees. So it's quite news for the Czech people to get used to foreigners. I'm, for instance, a Swiss refugee, and this is Miran Kasem from Kurdistan, Gugar Manukan, Armin from Georgia, and Ted is a refugee from Harlem. And there on the other side is Lou from China, and the rest are all kind of Czech refugees. But don't worry, we won't stay here.
And so the driver now goes down a dead end. And this driver doesn't know what he's doing. And now this driver has to stop the car. And this driver does know what he's doing. As balunya bunganye. As he bashes her in a Sunday best, bashes her with a wheel brace, bashes her until Gail's mother, my other grandmother, is then finished. So at the wedding, Gail can't wait any longer. And Gail is walking down the aisle to Arnold. And Gail is bukulba, she's happy. But Gail is jiro. She's sad. What's keeping her mother? She wants to see her mother smile. She wants to hear her laugh.
Where I am is what I need. What is where I am is what I need. I'm here. I'm now. I will take what I need. I am here. I am now. I will take what I need. Here is what I seek. Here is what I see. Here is is what I need, and I am here. I am here.
People wanted to believe that the army is good. They were not, their stand was not really very clear. They were just being very passive. They're not harming people, and they're not with people at the same time. They're just standing still there. They were not doing anything. So, but people wanted to believe that the army is taking their side. And they acted this way, and maybe the army wanted to live up to the expectations of the people. But then now, what's happening now is not really nice. Like the army now is starting to detain people, to torture them. For instance, even the guy who was singing, the singer of the revolution, as they called him, is really badly hurt, and I don't know if I can show you the videos because his back is really messed up. So this is where we are now. We don't know what the army wants exactly, and we think there is some divisions within the army itself, and that's why its actions are not consistent at all. Like sometimes they're being really nice and understanding and like cooperative, and sometimes they're being really, really nasty. And they take people to military court. So you find innocent people sentenced to 3 years or 5 years just because they were out there protesting peacefully. And with the military court, you cannot have a lawyer, and you get sentenced like in less than 48 hours, and you cannot appeal. So it's just scary.
Excuse me, is this the cooking with confidence workshop?
No.
Is this the yoga and meditation class?
No. Is this to drop £5 in 1 week? Workshop? No. Is this the release your inner child workshop?
No.
No.
Is this the get me off the drugs and drink place?
E você também. Vou sair sem abrir a porta e não voltar nunca mais. Desculpe a paz que eu lhe roubei e o futuro esperado que eu não dei. É impossível levar um barco sem temporais e suportar a vida como um momento além do cais. As coisas passando eu quero.
Check your Facebook.
Like.
Não sou eu quem vai ficar no porto, chorando não, lamentando o eterno movimento, movimento dos barcos, movimento, movimento dos barcos, movimento, movimento.
I am Sky Woman.
Our father was the west wind. You heard me right. Our father was the west wind, who impregnated Sky Woman no fewer than 7 times.
Anima Jikolis, my firstborn warrior.
Woo!
Anita Bajamat, my proud storyteller. Ani Chibiabos, my musician and dreamer. Ani Nanabush, could already tell he's a trickster. Ani Pakwas.
He's the irritating, mindless one.